What sort of experiments were they doing? I do not have the time to consider that question right now.
Something's coming.
Loud and clear, the command bunker Hermelin was monitoring communications from the Horkaman Police Department on the morning of the attack and picked up a notification of a patrol car going out to the Horkaman radio mast to investigate disruption in the police radio communication. This is likely one of the radio masts used by the enemy to prevent communication with the outside world. Very likely. And which direction would that be? That would be middle of frickin' nowhere on top of a mount. I have one hell of a way when it comes to picking a damn mission, don't I? Okay, let's head out. Welcome back to Generation Zero Replay. Son of a bitch. Didn't expect to see you just sitting outside the frickin' bunker. That's not at all terrifying. Is that? Oh, I think the doors to AT-AT is haunting me. Ow! God damn it! The aim on that thing! I was moving as well! Oh, thanks to the level gain. I'm so glad I only had to break a few ribs to do it. You know, I just had a thought. You can EMP stuff. What happens if you EMP one of those? That would be, kind of funny. It's just like, I am one of the greatest aerial weapons in the entirety of this region. And then you get it EMP'd and it's like, oh crap, I'm a sinking stone! Okay, considering Church's right here, and considering downing one of you guys is what got me a lot of my golden weaponry in the first place, I actually kind of want to down you. And then where'd it go? Oh! Ah, I miss. Really want a second chance. Oh! I did not miss. What? Oh, I guess they gave it friggin' backup systems. That's dumb. It should plummet. Hey! He finished the mission for me. I should thank him for that. After he's done killing me. Hey, got it. Only took half a frickin' century and the majority of the ammunition on this entire frickin' island. Some of the explosives back. Gonna get plenty of ammo back. A large flamethrower tank. I'll take that. A gold purple sight for something. A gold pistol. Take that. Grenade. Ow, you son of a. Once I actually get a freaking flamethrower. That's sight. What's that for? And another gold pistol. Not bad. Take it. Actually should put some of this extra weaponry away that I'm not gonna use. Okay, now we can head back up there and actually finish the mission that the other guy helped us, well, half complete. We're finishing what he started, just not quite in the way he probably hopes. You guys did not have a good time, did ya? Took out the tick. Good. Okay, let's head down here to, I'm guessing, a police car. Oh, don't you start something I can't finish, please, for the love of God. It takes like 30 minutes to kill one of you. Hello, hello? Yeah, unless I wanted to make an ARG off of that, that was completely freaking useless. At least I got something half decent out of it. Okay, where are we heading next? Over to an FOA facility. More specifically, Science and Deductions, Department 5. According to a log transmission at the Hermelin Command Center, there is a facility nearby used by Department 5 of the Defense Research Institute, FOA, that experienced an emergency lockdown in the morning hours before the attack. The affected sub-department called FOA 53 has seemingly recently had its entire research team murdered or gone missing on the same night, just a few days before the cataclysm. Everything points to the facility in question being somehow linked to the machine invasion. Go find out more. That is the plan. Well, from the FOA facility, another Firebird in the midst of fight with not quite sure, but oh no. Oh crap! He went for a bomb and run, and I think he was successful. Jesus Christ, that's horrible. I just need to find my way into the facility without either enemy deciding I'm enough of a threat to shoot at. What the hell? Why do they have Bip Cola trucks here? That's weird, right? Hi! Guess you need a backup force? You'll have to fix that. Ooh, see the entrance. Once I'm underground, I should be fine. Right now, I'm a little terrified. Every time I hear one of those, I'm waiting for the explosion to hit me. Okay, please work with my security codes. Come on! Every second I'm standing here, I'm at risk of getting blown to the high heavens, and not in a fun way. Funny includes about FOA 53. What? Oh, son of a bitch, my codes don't work. Interesting. This is a log of the entry and exit logs of the underground FOA 53 door keycard reader. A 7 Von Omer had a last entry on the morning of October 20th. However, there is no recorded exit log. Ooh. Follow. 1989, 1020, 807 entry. Ooh. 1989, 1107. Exit, 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 exit. Denied entry. Denied entry. So, that was when the attack occurred. That's when the facility went into lockdown. And he never came out. Interesting. Yeah. Yep. You guys. Holy crap. It's a straight up war zone out here. Careful. Keep that up. Activision might sue ya. Hello. FOA 53 shipment memo. This seems to be a memo by an administrator of incoming goods to his superior. Bonjour. I just expedited the 5th incoming shipment of Nutrient 5 bags for FOA 53 in 2 weeks' time. This is a major deviation from their ordinary scheduled incoming orders, and I feel obliged to highlight this fact to you. I don't know what kind of animal experiments they got running down there, but if this continues, it's going to impact my shipment routes, and I need to know at least what to expect moving forward. Animal experiments? The hell? What sort of experiments were they doing? I do not have the time to consider that question right now. Hello, hello?
Axelsson, this is Ulla. I had to move from Ulmer's White Björk because the parking needed a sweeping. And when we moved it, I noticed that there are a pair of keys, probably his house keys, still left in the driver's seat. I figured you might want to know about it. At least his spare key card was not in the car, so hopefully he has it safely locked away at home. Was he ever going to move the car? It's been standing there for almost 2 weeks now.
The fact that there was animal experiments, and the fact that the man disappeared 2 weeks ago, makes me wonder, what sort of animals were they experimenting on? What did this man stumble upon? Oh no, I think they moved on to their human trials a little early. Don't look at me. I needed that car. Oh, just reach through before they burn up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I get it. Got bigger problems on my end. Empty spaces, visit Omar's address. Okay. Hang on. Everything points out to scientists in charge of the top secret research lab of FOA 53, Semvenon Omar, who might still be inside the underground laboratory, with you and everyone else locked out. Thanks to the key you found in his car, you can now enter his house at Krugsten, hidden deep away in the northern parts of the Territorian woods north of Oxfin. Krugsten is likely to contain some answers as to how all this started, and maybe even an extra personal key card that would grant you access to the lab. Okay, track it. Where the hell am I going? Okay, that's out of the way. It's in a completely different region. Yeah, freaking firebirds. I thought they were cool at first, but they're really, really nuts. They're really getting on my nerves. Well, found his house. Hopefully this key does actually go to his house and not his GIMP dungeon, because if it goes to his GIMP dungeon, I don't think we're going to be finding any answers in there. Might find a GIMP though, which would be kind of nice. Ooh, crap. Oh, son of a... Okay, radio down, and we are ready to actually enter combats. Okay, house key for the win. House key for the win. I'm kind of sad about that. I don't get to get a free GIMP. Do get to get a free tick though. Ah! I got it. What the hell? That's a new one. Hello, hello.
Hey,
Mr. Call.
Svante. It's Ingrid. Of course, you're not picking up. But you should know I don't give up easily. Can I pick you up on my way to work tomorrow morning? You know it's not safe for you to keep driving in your condition. And we need to talk about this whole thing again. I can't let you go through with it. You, of all people, should know it goes against any proven scientific protocol. It's unethical, and even your motivations, well... I shouldn't be doing this over a message. Just think about it. Please.
What the hell does that mean? We went from extraneous animal testing to suddenly unethical experimentation that should be heavily reconsidered? What was this guy doing? Found doctor's letter. Also, his condition? She makes it sound like he was out of his freaking mind. Doctor's letter. This letter is dated April 1987 and was sent by a Department of Immune Diseases of the Stockholm Central Hospital. Dear Dr. von Ulmer, as discussed in our appointment last week, please find below our agreement follow-up protocol with regards to the acquired immune deficiency syndrome. Jesus Christ. Diagnosed last month. As you know, there is currently no treatment or cure, but we will contact you to offer you experimental treatment as it becomes available. Determine absolute certainty how you have been infected. A couple cases of human immunovirus HIV infection by blood transfusion has been recently reported in other countries. They are very far and apart. There is not enough evidence to establish a connection between the diagnosis and blood transfusion you had after your car accident. God damn, were they trying? Like, he was part of the FOA, he was high-ranking, and he's incredibly smart, and then you go and tell him something like that? They might as well just handed him the frickin' nuclear codes. Keycard to the study. Probably shouldn't joke about that. There's every possibility the freaking machines are trying to get the nuclear codes. Von Ulmer's journal. Von Ulmer kept a detailed diary of his thoughts and work for most of the 1970s, but stopped in 1980. Particular entry dated from February 1971 mentions Frederick Holberg. That name rings a bell. The military official called again, second time this week. I know his name, Lieutenant Frederick Holberg. Nothing else. Why has he been tasked with this project? Clearly he has no background in neurology, nor any real understanding of neurotransmitters, or how they can be used in applied research. I'm past my original gut feeling, as often discussed, for him and misgivings on the feasibility of brain-computer interfaces. I'm tempted to accept his offer, but I get all the funding and technology I'd need. And if I'm successful, we can understand better how the brain works and how it can malfunction. The potential is curing or even just understanding neurological conditions and psychiatric pathologies is real. I tried to talk to Margaret about it yesterday. She's of course worried we'll end up seeing even less of each other than last year. Yikes. Okay. So he was a neurologist of some kind. Where'd you come from? Oh, great. Houdini decided to make a frickin' C4 tick appear out of nowhere. Thanks a lot, jackass. Lovely. Oh, crap. Key card.
August 5th, 1981. Met with Holberg today. Upon his request, we met here at my home and not in the office. He revealed that the National Defense Research Institute has had another top-secret program. Its code name is Accounting Office East, or RÖ, and it's conveniently placed close to here. Hardly a coincidence, but he wouldn't say where. They've been working on prototyping unmanned military machinery in the event of biological or chemical weapons being used. I guess that whole Sverdlovsk affair didn't help matters. He called it the SM program, combat machines, and that's where my team comes in. He said, we are to cooperate with RÖ and find a way to integrate our neural links to the machines. That way a bunker station pilot could control one of these machines without interface. Can't help feeling a bit manipulated. Of course I knew they want to use our research for military purposes, but I always assumed it was for intelligence, counter-espionage, not actual weapons.
I think I can just outright say it now. I think it's been clear for a few episodes now. Sweden made the freaking machines. The ones we're fighting. Not the Soviet ones. Those are enemies of enemies. But the freaking machines. They made them. But now a new question is posed. If they made the machines, who's controlling them? Okay, we got one more here.
3rd of July, 1989. The other day I was at the hospital in Stockholm for the test results. Pneumonia, which in my condition can be lethal, they said. The medication will bring me a bit of relief, but not much else. We didn't discuss how long I have left. We didn't need to. Can't say it came as a shock. I had plenty of time to get used to the idea. I woke up with some crazy thoughts this morning. I would be the test subject for the invasive procedure. This disease has already suppressed my immune system anyway, so it shouldn't trigger a cytokine release. And using Veronica's algorithm, we could start transcoding the neurosignals immediately. With human coordinated signal cases, we could move ahead at 100 times the speed we can with rats and monkeys. Maybe we could even code the cells infected by HIV directly and... No, I can't let fear drive me. They would never let me do it, and they would be right.
Which makes you wonder, what did he do? Also, yeah, golden freaking SMG. That's pretty good. Nice. Oh, that's pretty. That's so freaking cool. I love it. Oh. What? I can't get in? Oh. Okay, since I can't get into the bunker, let's go ahead and find some missions. Pretty sure most of them were around the Soviet base. Already hearing gunshots. Right here. This is a side mission. What is it? Stash for a friend. Someone left a cache behind at the northern island for a friend, assuming it was not looted. Okay. Guess that's one mission. Hello. Heavy loadouts. And no foreign survivor talks about trying to find answers at the northern radar mast. Which is there. Okay, and there's one more mission in this area, right? Starting to realize these probably have nothing to do with the Soviets. Which is a little disappointing, but I'll go ahead and complete at least the 2 I nabbed. If I find the 3rd, I'll nab it as well, but I'm doubtful. Ooh, shit. Got him. Got him. Hey, found it. Got it. Oh, gold SMG is so good. some stuff. It's pretty useless, but sure. Also completed a mission which I think gave me some XP. Enough to level up. Well, here we at the radio mast. I don't see anything weird so far. Farden radio mast. Search for evidence of Charon. Sure. Oh, it's a safe house. Another safe house always helps. Hello, hello. Found a journal entry. Oh, this was the original note. Note to Anna. If you're reading this, know that I'm okay. Just before all this started, I heard some really strange things on the CB radio. And then it went dead. The police and military had no idea what's going on. None of this makes sense. It's no good. I can't get any signals out. I'm gonna keep trying, though. What else can I do? I'll stay nearby, more hidden. It's getting too dangerous here. I just stashed some supplies in the mass maintenance shed, just in case. Since we're right next to it, I'm gonna go ahead down into the marshlands. Where's the same mission? Oh, it's Hunter. Here we go. Sorry, what? Foreign machines. Find out more about the rumored foreign machines. I'm sorry, what now? Why are we bringing up the Soviet machines all of a sudden? What is this, a Mice from Car reference? I'm gonna stop by here so I could have a safe house in the marshlands. Thank you. So, what was that? It's a side mission. There are rumors of new machines appearing in the northern parts of Orson, a possible new threat that no one knows much about. The Resistance has set up an outpost in the outskirts of the marshlands. There may be more information about the machines there, or maybe you can help them find out more. Information about these machines needs to be shared as quickly as possible. Anyone currently in the marshlands region could make a big difference. Okay, I did get a warboard mission. I wasn't sure. I was so confused for a second. Oh. We're down to 2 freaking warboards. Each time we complete one of these bunkers, we get closer to completing the command bunker network mission, which is like the big main mission. And once you complete that, you start getting very, very close to the end game. And at a certain point, we'll be in the end game, in the final showdown update endgame. The stuff I've never seen before. So, have to wonder. Hopefully I'll find enough machines as I'm going that direction to get the tokens I need to get in. Sounds like I'm getting a freaking command bunker entry permits from a freaking, prize counter at an arcade. 500 tickets and you can get into his top secret military bases. That's just a few games of skee ball, isn't it? I was heading directly for a safe house. What the hell? Roskol. It has 4 weapons. Those are machines, but they're disabled? Hang on. Hi, I've been wondering where you guys were. Went and have a safe house first. Hi, hey, no pushing me off course. Ooh, damn it. Say hello to my little friend. Got that Chuster ammo. Hey, I just realized that this fight probably got me exactly what I needed. Yep. And... yep. Got all the codes I need. That's a Soviet machine. Oh. It was a Soviet base. They were working on them. And then they got ambushed. Just use the barcode to enter the bunker. I'll do that as soon as I survive long enough to do it. Got a freaking drone on my ass that just won't go away. Here. It looks like a place where I can actually get into the bunker. Hello, hello? How's it going? Okay, it's getting nice and cozy. Come on. There we go. We're in. Store power. Per usual. Right. Power this way. Nice. Wonder if we're gonna have any special issues with turning on the power this time around. Or if it's just gonna work for once. As much as I enjoy the strange little occurrences that always happen whenever we flip a breaker in these bunkers, I would kind of like it if things went my way for once. Oh, so far so good. Oh, so far so not good. Switch is busted. Look around the room for information about broken generator. Great! The hell happened? Oh, you know what? It was probably Jerry. He has a freaking anger issue, and we tell him sometimes the button just has a little static shock to it. You don't have to get pissy at it, and probably hit the damn thing. Generator broken again. I'm off to auxiliary power room to turn on the backup diesel generator. Don't touch anything until I'm back. Well, for some reason I have a feeling that didn't quite go your way. Yeah, I guess we gotta do that now. Where the hell are we gonna find the diesel generator? Hello, hello? Ah, smarts. Manual door, so I'm able to get through. How the hell did you guys get in here? Thank you for lighting up the room, even if just briefly. Hey, you want to be the light of my life? Oh, I'm so glad you do. Here we go. There we go. And we didn't even have to run from a raptor at the very end. Well, ooh, hello. To be fair, there is still time. There is still time. Where'd you come from? So glad you're very interested in Blair watching into the wall, otherwise you might have actually tried to kill me. You know what I just thought of? We've been running all across freaking Sweden, doing all sorts of shit. Fighting all sorts of monsters, really just shaking up this battle. And not once have we heard a single peep from our two friends from the very beginning of the game. They haven't said anything. They haven't checked in. They haven't called us. They haven't been like, hey, you know, we're still here. We want to help you. Nothing. They're just silent. What the hell do we have to pick up? Through here. Found the warboard. Here we go again.
Hermelinen, this is Olof Tore 2. We still have a broken car by the Östertörn Bridge and queue at the standstill, trying to get people to return to their evacuation sites. Over. Hermelinen, we have incoming fire from the south. Confirmed visual now. It's... Oh my god. What the the Bloomberg! Position right! HCDP grenade! Fire!
Well, that escalated.
We're taking cover in the forest near the south end of the bridge. We have incoming fire. Multiple...
Confirmed, Squadron. We have incoming fire at the eastern gate. We are returning fire. Please advise our readiness is inadequate. Most of the battalion has yet to report in. We now have hostiles from the south range as well. Identification unknown. It looks like some kind of unmanned machine combatants. They have reached the radio mast. We can't hold them off.
You good? You done? Well, it sounds like everyone's been caught with their pants down. Jesus Christ. Either way, for right now I'm going to leave this episode Generation Zero replay off here. We have a lot of very interesting missions to jump into, and like I said, we are getting really close to the end game at this point in time. I know for you guys it's only been like 8 episodes, but it's been nearly 30 hours for me. So much freaking time has gone into this game, and I love it. I'm loving every bit of it. Right now, I'm going to leave this episode Generation Zero replay off here. It's been a whole lot of fun. I'm loving this series to death. I can't wait to get into the end game and the final showdown to learn what the true final ending of this game is. If you're enjoying, there will be a playlist and Discord down in the description. One for watching past and future episodes. The other one for talking about the series, talking about the missions, the stories, just general theories, whatever you want to talk about. Also, if you really, really enjoyed, then think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye!